Hey everybody, it's Lillian. I hope that you are doing well. If it's your first time stopping by my channel, hey. If it's not your first time, thank you so much for stopping by my channel again. Today we are going to get into some really good fragrances, and we're going to be talking about a special note, and that note is marshmallow. So if you love marshmallow fragrances, then please stick around. There's so much about me, more than the eye can see, but I'm so glad to be no one. Now, throughout this channel, you're going to see a few things: beauty, lifestyle, fashion, fragrances, fun, faith, all of that. So if that's something that you'd be interested in, I want you to do me a favor. Make sure that before this video ends, that you leave a comment down below. Make sure that you subscribe, hit the bell so that you can be notified anytime I have an upload. And also give this video a thumbs up. That really pushes my videos through. Okay, now on to the video. As I said just a moment ago, we're going to talk about a few marshmallow fragrances that I've been wearing, that I've been enjoying really over the course of last year and really getting into this year. And I said, you know what? It's cold outside, but I'm still enjoying these beautiful, really light, airy marshmallow scents. Okay, to tell you how I kind of put them together, what I enjoy to go along with them, and then we'll go from there. Okay, my first fragrance that I think that I want to get into, I'm kind of confused with it because I'm not sure if there is marshmallow in it at all. So maybe you guys can help me. But every time I smell my other marshmallow fragrances and then I go over to this one, it always seems like there's a little bit of marshmallow there, but I was not able to see it in the notes. Whenever I look at the notes, I don't see it. And this one is Burberry Her. This is the Elixir. I have to make sure is Burberry Her Elixir. With this fragrance, to me, of course, you can smell there's strawberry. There's so many other notes in it. I'll definitely put those down. But with this fragrance, to me, there just seems like there's a marshmallow note in there that smells just absolutely delicious. If you like fragrances, fruity florals, more fruity than floral, if you like fragrances like that, then you may want to try this one out. So this one kind of gets an honorable mention from me because it does give off this marshmallow type scent, but at the same time, I don't think that it's even in there. I don't think that it's in there. It has kind of a lactonic type, sweet, super sweet, creamy type fragrance that marshmallow gives. To me, marshmallow gives off this really creamy, sweet vibe, right? And so with that, this definitely does that for me, more so than the others. The others to me are more floral, but this one right here, this is the Elixir. I know that they just released, I think it was Burberry Her, and I think it's Intense, and it looks like this. It looks very similar to this one, but with this one, it's very creamy, sweet and creamy. So I don't think it's in here, but I absolutely love this fragrance. So if you get a chance, make sure you get your hands on it and get your nose on it as well, because I think you'll really like it. Another fragrance that I'm really enjoying is this Brown Girl Jane Casablanca. If you've been following me for a little while, then you know that last February, I believe that it was last year, I got all of these fragrances that were black owned, brown owned fragrances. And so with this one, I did go ahead and get this. This was before it got in Sephora. I think just in 2024, Brown Girl Jane is now in Sephora, which is really great. So it's easier to get your hands on. This one definitely has a marshmallow note. This is Casablanca. Casablanca has so many beautiful notes in it. The musk, there's sandalwood and amber in the base notes. There's suede, vanilla orchid, and saffron. And then you have marshmallow, cardamom, and incense at the top. That marshmallow, really the marshmallow and the incense really just go all the way through the fragrance. Saffron, you can smell it. It lasts for a pretty long time. I really get 6 to 8 hours out of wearing this. I know it looks really small, but it is your standard size. So, but it's a really nice fragrance. It's the names, I think they've done a pretty good job with naming these fragrances. This one is Casablanca, and it really does make me think about just a beautiful, humid field evening. I mean, I'm dancing with my shoulders out and my flower in my hair. I mean, that's what I really think about whenever I think about this fragrance. That's what it smells like to me. A beautiful night, traveling somewhere. This is not one of those stuck in the office type fragrances. It's absolutely beautiful. If you want more of a tropical type fragrance that will really be kind of reminiscent of a trip or something like that, then you should go with Casablanca, but it is absolutely gorgeous. Now, one thing that you can do is you can definitely layer this one. I have layered this with Baccarat. I've layered it with some other fragrances. I've also layered it with, I think I had Blanche Bet on with this. And so it was very, very sweet. Casablanca is very, very sweet. And then with the Blanche Bet, it gives you more of a lactonic type feel. So it really kind of brings down some of that sugary vibe that Marshmallow will give off. So that really smelled good along with this. So if you're looking for something to put with it, then I would definitely go with Blanche Bet. But I love Casablanca by Brown Girl Jane. One of my first cupcakes from House of Sillage was this beautiful, beautiful bottle. And this is MINNIE. MINNIE has, I think that House of Sillage has maybe 3 or 4 minis out now. I have this one. I have the purple one. I know that there's another one that has come out. I'm not really trying to follow along with all of the fragrances, not with all of them. I'm not going to get all of them, but I really, really did like this one when it came out. And I think I was in love with the bottle more than I was the fragrance. Not saying that I don't like it, but I think that's kind of what drew me in to purchase it because it is absolutely stunning. Look at this bottle. As you can see, the dent has been denting. I do use it. I kind of use this as one where I'll wear this on top of something because it is very, very sweet. One thing about the marshmallow note, it is very, very sweet, like I said, and creamy. So the notes in this one, you have marshmallow and whipped cream at the top, of course. Then there's raspberry and caramel, coconut, there's vanilla, musk, and cedar. The cedar really gives it more of a more mature vibe because there is so much raspberry, the sweeter part of the raspberry, not the part that gets kind of tart. Then there's that caramel, and because there is caramel in there, I'll put something a little bit deeper, something with a little bit more caramel just to bring it out some. And I believe that that helps with the longevity and all of that. One thing that I will say about House of Sillage, while they have absolutely beautiful bottles and all of that, I've never spent the full amount on these fragrances. They go on sale all the time. They last probably like 6 hours or so. I haven't ever had a fragrance from them that lasts longer than that. So make sure that when you get a chance, if you can get your nose on it, get it while it's 50% off. Get it while it's 40% off, 30% off, something. 40% off, I think I've seen recently. And sometimes, I think maybe once or twice, I've seen 50. So it does go on sale. Make sure that you go ahead and get it while it's on sale. But I'm telling you, this is absolutely beautiful. This is a beautiful fragrance, and it is a little youthful. But so what I like to do is, like I said, I like to layer it, and that really helps it to be the more mature, just a little bit more. Now, I've had this fragrance for quite some time, and I'm going to be honest, I probably will not repurchase it. Even though when I first purchased it, I heard that Rihanna was wearing it and everybody fell in love with it. And I was kind of on that train purchasing it as well. But this is when I first started purchasing fragrances, and I was not getting that full bottle. There was no way I was spending that much on a fragrance. I was just like, nah, I'm not doing that. So what I did was I did something that I thought was the best thing to do at the time. And I bought something like this. This is Love Don't Be Shy by Kilian. If you know anything about this fragrance, you already know that it is absolutely beautiful. And here's how it comes, as you can see, and I'm so glad that they had a picture of it back on the back of it. So there are these little vials, and then there was one in here. And so I still have this one left. This is all I have left, and it is like right there at the end. I have gone through, I have gone through pretty much all of them. As you can see, there is nothing hardly left. Like I could just dab it out and, you know, put it on me. But this is a beautiful, beautiful marshmallow scent. Let me give you the notes because they are really, really nice. This is a beautiful fragrance. There are so many nice notes in it. The marshmallow, though, you will find in the mid notes of the fragrance. There's neroli there. There's bergamot. There's pink pepper. I love pink pepper in a fragrance. I mean, there are so many beautiful notes in this fragrance. And one thing that you're going to kind of hear a lot is how these marshmallows, many people are putting them together, whatever company it is, whether it's niche or whether it's designer, they are putting marshmallow with certain notes. So it's going to seem kind of redundant because most of them, if you have marshmallow, most of them are going to have some caramel in there. Or if you have marshmallow, most of them are going to have either whipped cream or some kind of vanilla or something like that, just to sweeten it up even the more. You'll probably hear me saying that over and over again because with the marshmallow, it is just a beautiful, sweet, like I said, creamy fragrance. And so in order to kind of make it a little bit more mature, you got to put something a little stronger with it. With Love Don't Be Shy, I've actually layered it. I layered it with Choco Musk, I think it was. I layered it with Choco Musk one time and I had so many compliments and I was like, really? Because I haven't really had as many compliments with this one. I was just trying to get through it so that I could make some space because this does take up quite a bit of space, but I wanted to have a fragrance that lasts all day. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I may have to repurchase it just because it lasts forever on my skin. For me, it lasts all day, especially if I start spraying my clothes. I'm telling you, I've got to wash my clothes to get it out. For some reason, this really works for me. This is my only Kilian fragrance. So if that happens for you, if they really have a good longevity, a good amount of longevity, good amount of sillage, other than Love Don't Be Shy, please let me know down in the comments because I haven't tried. There's another fragrance that a lot of people like from Kilian. I think it's Angel Share. I haven't tried that because I bought I think it was Camera. Yeah, it was Camera back there, Latafa. And so a lot of people were saying that that one was close. And I was just like, well, I'm just going to, you know, spend on the easier one or whatever. And it lasts a long time too. But with this Kilian fragrance, it lasts a long time on me. It's Love Don't Be Shy and it smells amazing. If you haven't tried it, haven't gotten a chance to get your nose on it, make sure that you do. Now, this one is actually not a fragrance, well, but it kind of is. It's a body oil and it is by Skin Potion. If you know anything about this channel, you know that I love Skin Potion fragrance, body oils, and all the things that come with it. The body scrub and the shea butter and all of that. They smell absolutely amazing. And so recently, I've got my hands on this one. This is YUMMIE. And then I just looked and it's not available. I think it's sold out. I hope that they come back out with it. But what this is, this body oil here, and I have quite a few, but this one is one that I should have probably bought two because it's not there anymore, of course. But it has Tahitian, vanilla, and marshmallow. That's all the notes that he's given us. As you can see, it has the little piece of vanilla in there. But this is a marshmallow dream. Like I told you, you'll probably hear marshmallow and vanilla. You'll hear marshmallow and something else because that marshmallow, it gives you this fluffy, and it's really sweet, but the Tahitian vanilla, this vanilla is a little bit different than, there's one that he did. I think it's the cookie butter. I think that's more of a Madagascar vanilla. I don't even know the difference between the two, but the two vanillas do smell different, if that makes any sense. So with this one, this is absolutely beautiful. It's perfect for the fall. It's perfect for the winter, which is right now. It is actually snowing outside. So, I mean, this is a beautiful, beautiful scent. So if you can get your hands on it, make sure that you do. And it lasts for a long time, kind of like a fragrance. There are no sprays that I can do because it comes out like this, but if you want to get your hands on one of these from Skin Potion, even if you want to just get the shea butter, or if you want to get the scrub, or he has other things on there as well, make sure that you look down in my description box because I do have a code for you and it's an affiliate link. So make sure that you get your hands on something from Skin Potion and keep looking back. If I see that it's up, I'll definitely let you know. The reason why I said that I'm probably not going to order or purchase Kilian Love Don't Be Shy again is because I own Oriana. If you have Oriana and you have Kilian, it's almost kind of redundant. You don't need both of them. You really don't. Because to me, and you try them yourself, but to me, they really, really smell similar. Top notes, mandarin orange. There's bergamot, grapefruit at the top. Mid notes, there's that orange blossom again, raspberry, blackcurrant, and then the base notes, listen to this, whipped cream, marshmallow, musk, and amaranth. Now, there are a few more layers to this. This is a little bit more powdery. On the powdery side, it's still sweet, still gives you the whipped cream, still gives you the marshmallow and the orange blossom. For some reason, this past maybe 6 months, I've been really pulling for any fragrance that has orange blossom in it. It's just so good to me. But with the marshmallow in here, you smell, it almost smells the exact same, okay? And so I have quite a bit left in here. It's a good dent. It's a good dent. We're about, I know you probably can't see through it. I can a little bit. It's about right here, a fragrance that I have left in this. But see, with this Kilian is hurting my feelings because I don't have that much left. And so for me, since it's so little left, I'm just going to go ahead and use it up. I'm going to use it up, and then I'm going to use my Oriana. This Oriana is very nice. It does have a little bit more depth to me than the Love Don't Be Shy, but both of them last for eternity on my skin. This is not like an everyday scent for me. The Kilian, I would, if I had more in there, if I had more left, then I probably would. But with this one, because of what I paid for it, I just decided, nope, I'm going to just kind of save it for special occasions. And I love, it makes me think about flowers and springtime and things like that. However, if you put it with Deluxe, by Tiziana Terenzi, or if you put it with Montal's, the cafe one, I've done that too. So with those two, that coffee scent, it really smells good. It's a match made in heaven, and I'm telling you, you will smell amazing. Last but certainly not least, I have right here, this is BOUJEE Marshmallow 81. When I saw that number, I was like, oh my goodness. That means that Mona has gone back in, or the perfumers have gone back in, and they have worked with this fragrance 81 times. That's a lot of work. So with this BOUJEE Marshmallow, I haven't had it that long, and look at where we are. The dent is ridiculous to have had this only a few weeks. So here are your notes. You've got freesia, there's strawberry, there's pink marshmallow, there's creamy coconut, whipped vanilla, and then there's pink musk. Musk goes well with marshmallow as well as vanilla. And as you know, you've heard all of those. And then there's a coconut note in here. There's a coconut note in this one as well as the House of Sillage. Both of these have a coconut note in there. I don't think I named coconut in there in the other ones, but with them both, they are very nice. This one has been a little bit more long lasting than some of my other ones. So I was very surprised with this, but it smells absolutely divine. It is so good. She's done a great job with this one. So I was surprised when I pulled it out the box, when it came, when I got it out the box, I was surprised that I could already smell it. Usually that doesn't happen with any of my Kayali fragrances, because then you've got the box that has the wrap or whatever. So I don't know if they were just spraying the box or what, because I could smell it as soon as I got opened up the box. It was crazy. So with this one, it lasts pretty well. You know, with these Kayali fragrances, because you're supposed to layer them, you'll probably get maybe 6 hours, 4 to 6 hours. So this is one where definitely you may want to get a travel size if you're going to be spraying it throughout the day, because I know that she just came out with like these body mists or body sprays or whatever, and this was not one of them that she came out with. It really smells amazing. I have tried with recently, if you have purchased any newer Kayali fragrances, she's got like this little hook on the top. Let me show you what I'm talking about right here. And I'm going to try to zoom in so you can see. But right here at the top, you see how that kind of folds over? That little folding over mark, that little folding over thing makes it impossible to decant. It makes it impossible. Whatever decanter, I've purchased several at different styles, all of that, and I cannot decant any of these newer Kayali fragrances. So keep that in mind if this is something that you want to travel with or something you're just going to have to purchase the travel size if you want to decant. Well, that's all that I have for you today. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, I want to know about it. Please let me know down in the comments if you have tried another fragrance or if you've been wearing another fragrance with that beautiful, beautiful marshmallow note. If you have, let me know if you've been putting it with something, if you've been layering it with something. I want to know what it is. Okay, let me know down in the comments. Also, if you would, please make sure that you thumbs up this video. Thumbs up this video. That really helps me. It pushes my videos through. Also subscribe and then hit the bell so that you can be notified anytime I have an upload. How in the world are you going to know that I have uploaded a video if you don't hit the bell? Okay, make sure that you hit the bell, and I look forward to seeing you in another video. Bye.
No one but me.